What's up, everyone? Sean CountBlagorath here today with an album review, this time of the 2013 self-release of Anhedonia, Æther, The Reckoning. If you're not familiar with Anhedonia, they are he is a one-man black metal band hailing from New York State. He is a very, very, very talented musician, and I feel absolutely privileged to be able to hear this material as early as I am. The release date for this album is the 31st of April, and I am beyond stoked to tell you guys about this album. I've been listening to it for a good 2 weeks now, and I wanted to wait for it to truly soak in, and now that it has, I feel like I can give my feelings and opinions on this. So, here we go. Anhedonia plays a very, very black and post-atmospheric style of black metal. Really, really, really dirgy, very atmospheric, kind of folky at times, kind of post-rock at times, draws a lot of influence from Agalock, Wolves in a Throne Room, Woden's Throne, Alcest, bands of the like. And the way they do this is absolutely astonishing, how he's able to make these absolutely beautiful, melodic, atmospheric riffs filled with so much, not only beauty, but anger, and all these other just raw emotions. You get sadness, anger, beauty, love, hate, just everything combined into one album. And for me, it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, one of my favorite songs is The Living Storm off this album, which features some of the best atmospheric black metal work that I have heard in quite some time. Just absolutely stunning stuff. The riffs just, and the song progress from this very hateful, raw, it's almost Transylvanian hunger style experience, and it just begins to break up into this really almost melodic, beautiful post-rock style riffage that kind of continues on and just becomes very repetitive, yet it builds upon itself to add in acoustic guitars and almost bring in this folky element. It's very reminiscent to Lost by Woden's Throne, which is an amazing thing to hear. Then you got some tracks that are just a straight up storm of pure black metal, and that's like The Reckoning. That song is just an absolutely destructive piece of black metal. It's incredible. The riff really reminds me, actually, of Natasha in Eternal Sleep, by Darkthrone. The riff is very reminiscent of that, and in fact, I almost dare to say it's nearly identical, but yet it's such a genuine thing that it doesn't feel like it was done intentionally. It was done in a very genuine sort of fashion. The drums are actually played live, which is really cool to hear, because one of my favorite things about a one-man band that actually plays the instruments is hearing how he can utilize all the instruments in the context of the music. And what Anhedonia does is absolutely amazing, how he plays the guitar, the bass, the keyboard, the drums, he does the vocals, he does violin. It's amazing, and the drum work is absolutely phenomenal. And a great example of that would be Land of the Deathly Ruin. That song is just a blistering fast piece of black metal, but with lots of really cool kick drum patterns, lots of ghost hits on the snare, tons of incredible fills that are blistering fast, and quite frankly, this is some of the best stuff I've ever heard. I'm absolutely loving this, and so you guys know, you need to check out 2 other reviews of this that are coming up today. We have Brandon over at Absent Productions. Definitely go and watch his video. Link will be in the description when it's up. And same thing for Fulton from Fulton's Reviews. We were all privileged enough to hear us because this guy has been a subscriber of ours for a while. And we are beyond excited to review this for you guys. And yeah, but this album is by far one of the best things I've not only heard this year, but one of the best things I've ever heard in my life. This is the ultimate for me when it comes to atmospheric, pure, raw black metal. And good God, they have pulled it off really well. I'm feeling a 10 out of 10 on this album. This is some spectacular stuff. I really hope to hear more from Anhedonia in the future. This is definitely one of the best albums I've heard in my entire life, and I feel like he could do something even better, which is somehow, I can't really think of how he could really top it, but I have a feeling he could if he was able to craft such a beautiful, blackened assault, just absolute masterpiece. But that is it, everyone. I am giving this a 10 out of 10. It comes out April 31st, self-released. Definitely check back when his Facebook page goes up, when the YouTube channel's put up. He's putting everything up on the same day. I will be sure to make a video telling you on April 31st that everything is live, and for you guys to check this album out, because this is something that needs to be heard by not only fans of black metal, but fans of music in general. This is a perfect album. 10 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And as always, keep it metal. Support Anhedonia.